So hello everybody, we are showing what's new, what extras we got in the new DLC. As you see, I do have my fusion thing here, for the simple fact that it will actually, all the houses will be getting wired up at some point soon. As you see, I'm a bit of a settlement builder. I don't go as nutty as a lot of people do, but I do like my bar. It's nice lights and, you know, open windows and people can see out, and, you know, I think it's perfect. 99.9% of my houses all have roofs except for this one, because the game glitched and wouldn't let me put a roof up. I'm not too happy about that. And we got stairs going up onto all the ceilings because it's simple fact, people get stuck on the roofs. Try to drive me insane. So I decided I would show you all what we got new with this DLC. Okay, if you're a settlement builder and you love doing all of that, yes, go for it. It is definitely a settlement builders DLC. Okay, now first off, I wanted to show you these. I will be planting these at most of my settlements. We have the barber chair and we have a surgery chair. Okay, these we find in Miscellaneous under resources. This next vault one beside it, you have to have done the quests in order to get this. Okay, we have a slot machine. You pick the parameters as to what you can use for it. Okay, we have this, which is a soda machine. You also have to pick the parameters of what way you want that to work. All of mine are actually super friendly and quite cool. We have this one, and it actually does it improves the eyesight, but you have to decide when you're doing the tests as to what you want. And we have the power cycle. I have no idea if I will ever use the power cycle, but you know what I mean. Okay, there's nothing new in food, there's nothing new in water, there's nothing new here, or here, which is a waste, really. They should have given me a counter. You know, it's a vault. I should have had a counter for like stuff. Okay, I'm not happy about this. Here we have guard posts, we have a guard desk, and we have this. Why, oh why have I got a control panel when I on that DLC I can't actually plant it outside? Waste. There's nothing new there either, more new there either. Power section, there's nothing in marquee, manufacturing, logic gates, or in the neon signs. Under Miscellaneous, we do actually have the Vault Tech population management system. You can assign people to jobs or whatever you want. Under lights, we have these. They suck. And I mean they suck. I spent my entire time in my vault decorating with these. Or in the rooms, I was nice enough to actually sort of plant up these or these. You know what I mean? The suck. There's no new conduits or switches. Now, here we do have new stuff. We have a reactor that gives us 150, and we have a super reactor that gives us 500. You gotta admit, that's cool for power wise. Decorations, we actually have under Miscellaneous a new bin, a coffee machine, a stereo, a speaker tuned to classical radio. Why, you evil people. And a radio tuned to classical radio. We've already got this, but hey, okay. And we have got a new ice tray in there as well. Under the vault part of decorations, you get all this. We have Christmas trees, so we can put Christmas trees up, people. And you get all of these. As you can see, I've bugger all steel left. I had about 3,000 or 4,000 steel. I've now got nothing. We also have the consoles and all the rest of it. We have the vault signs with arrows. We have tiny signs, as you can see, like screening, research, all this. And then we have the signs that light up here that go over doors, okay, that say all the same stuff. We have new posters. Whoops, wrong way. There you are. And as you can see from the new posters, you know, they're just basically Vault Tech posters. And then we have our statues. We have Vault Boy and we have a Vault Girl. Why, it was always Vault Boy. I'm female and I'm saying that, yes. Under floor coverings we do have new, but it's just those dopey black mats. You know, Could have gone with something more there, people. Furniture, we do have new. Under miscellaneous, we have new TVs. Why? Nobody's broadcasting. We have a projection so we can watch films. We have a new poofy ottoman thing. No idea why. Now, this countertop. Okay, as you know, you already have a countertop under the miscellaneous in that area. This countertop, unlike the other one, you actually use it for, and I shall show you, we also have workbenches that make people happy and a pommel horse. You use it for setting these on. Okay? That and that. Alright, that's what they're for. We have got water fountains, so I can play water fountains. We have got decent toilets and we have got a decent sink. People, yes, it's cool, we have got sinks. Where's the toilet roll holders? There are none. There's no showers either. Talk about annoying. And we also have these for whenever we're building up like our clinical rooms or anything like that. Tables, we do have some new things, and as you can see, it's not all blown apart the way it was. So they're like brand new, they look beautiful, they're very pretty. My settlements will look gorgeous with all this stuff in it once I get round to it. And the kitchen table, as you can see, it's pretty, you know. We also have desks, and I'm getting lower and lower on the steel here as we talk. There you are. So you can have like a big major desk there. We have these little desks. One goes there and one goes there. There you are. So we have got desks. We have got counters. We have counters for serving food from, but we can't assign anybody to these. They're a waste. You know what I mean? Under the workshop, there really should have been a counter for commissionary. You know, send someone to the counter instead of the full shop bit. Now we have side tables. We have the table, and then we have like the big vault tack tables. Okay, under shelving, we have these. Okay, and then these, and that's it. Under containers, we have these again. We also have a hamper. I like that. We have a dresser, we have lockers, we have another dresser, we have a proper desk, we have a messed up vault tack trunk, and then we have the pretty vault tack trunk, and that's that under there. Chairs, we have a stool, we have a sofa that is not all racked. Do you know why we have all the racked stuff? Well, they've given us not all of the stuff, but some of the stuff non-racked, like chairs, these, and computer chairs, and as you can see, just sort of like these wee bits, and then different coloured chairs. Now these, I don't understand why for the diner, instead of actually having them perfect, because they are in a vault, they left them all messed up. That made no sense at all to me, so it really didn't. We have a table, we have a bench, apparently that's a bench, to me it's a footstool, but okay. And we have this chair, and bang, that's what we've got under chairs. Beds, we got one new bed, and it's got sheets. There's still no sign of a double bed yet. I am not happy about this. Under doors, we have one new attachment to the doors, and it is a vault door. So you can build your own vault door. It doesn't give you a vault like, but you can build your own vault door. I'm sure we can find one of our settlement areas that is pretty big and go nuts building up everything from there. Now from here we have the supports. As you can see, for supporting all your stuff. Here we have stairs, one set of stairs, that's it. The rest of it is a hanging bridge and railings. Okay. Then we have a vault door. I don't know why this is called doors, because there's one door. The rest of it's windows. Then we have the atrium. Now you can do it in double, or you can do it in single. We have the floor, so if you're going to do it in single and you just want one level atrium, this is the way to do it. We have corners, we have supports, we have the overseer's window there. As you can see, you know, that's for on up, so if you want to do bottom and then go up, there you are. Or you can take the easy way, well there's the hanging floors as well, or you can take the easy way and build the doubles. Okay, Your call, whatever way you fancy doing it. And that's the full support beam there. In the rooms, you don't actually have that many rooms. You have the security room. The only difference with the rooms, except for the overseer's office, that is the only one that's slightly different, not by much though, is the colour of the paper and everything else inside. Okay, as you can see, this is just basically blue. Okay, the overseer or quarters is that messed up sort of star effect paper. The overseer's office, as you can see, is the wood panel with a circular window. There's the only difference is the support. Okay. Here you have the nursery. So I don't know, maybe your vault people can start having babies or something. I have no idea. You have a clinic, so you could actually build your very own clinic. We have the cafeteria. Okay, so you can actually build yourself your own wee cafeteria, and we have a common room that you can use for whatever you want to use it for. Here we have wide hallways, not really very much to them, but you know, they're a pain to use. Here we actually have the utility. Okay, so utility is an orange. This one goes from domestic to utility. Loads of different bits for the hallways, as you can see. Stairs, more stairs, and then we have corner panels and bits like that. Okay, and then we have the domestics, and the domestics is roughly basically the same sort of general idea and stuff, only in blue. Okay, and that's it. That is honestly, completely and utterly it. That is all the new stuff that we have that has been given to us. I'm going to scrap this down. There does seem to be a little bit of a glitch with the size bar. So I would say to you is normally go nuts, build out as much as you want. Unfortunately, with the vault, you're going to have to be careful. You can't actually build up that big because you cannot shrink the size bar unless you're actually going to basically console command, which means you need a PC. The normal trick of bringing in loads of weaponry and smashing it all down and shrinking the size bar doesn't work. I have had to build on 2 different accounts, or 2 different builds. I've tried it on 3 different builds, and it does not shrink the size bar down in any way, shape or form in the vault. Once it's up there in the yellow, that's you're stuffed, you are in the yellow. So I just stuck to the main sort of corridor, or the main area where I walked in. I just sort of stuck with there, because the other build that I had been doing the run through on, it didn't go too well for me. So as I say, you know, these will be going up in most of my settlements, and there is, as you've seen, the exercise equipment that will also be going up in a lot of my settlements. Try and work out where it was again. I got that distracted. These actually produce happiness, so I'm going to plonk them down and see if I've got any gymnasts here, because it's quite cool. Okay, watch this, and we will use the pommel horse, and this is what your person does on the pommel horse. Yeah. Well, and you try it in your power armor. I would say make sure you have a mother load of weaponry with you when you hit the place. You're going to need ammo like there's no tomorrow. I have got a walkthrough of the Vault 88 DLC. I also have my thoughts on the DLC afterwards. If